Pandavas coronated Parikshit as the king of our nation and they went to the heavenly abode. Now Parikshit, he went on a Digvijayam throughout his kingdom. He went to the banks of river Saraswati. There Parikshit saw a horrible scene that disturbed him so much. What was that scene? Parikshit saw a man who was trying to chop off the legs of a bull. He had already chopped off 3 legs of that bull, and that bull was struggling with a single leg, and this evil fellow was trying to chop off that remaining 1 leg as well. Now Parikshit, he tried to stop that man. He went near. Parikshit realized that the bull was not a bull, the man was not a man. Bull was not a bull. The bull was Dharmadeva. It was the personification of Dharmadeva. The man was here not a man. He was the personification of Kali Yugam. He was Kali Purusha. Krishna has departed from this universe. So Dwapara Yugam was over. Kali Yugam had just begun. The Kali Purusha, the embodiment of Kali Yugam was that man. Bull was Dharmadeva. This Kali Yugam was chopping off the limbs of Dharma as the legs of that bull. Dharma has 4 legs. If we adhere to those 4 legs or limbs, Dharma will stand firm and strong. But if we leave away those 4 limbs, how can the bull stand? Similarly, if those 4 limbs are left out, Dharma cannot survive. Okay. What are those 4 limbs? Tapas shaucham daya satyam itipada krite kritaha. Tapas, shaucham, daya, satyam. Tapas means austerities. We have to observe our austerities and daily anushtanams. That is the first limb of dharma. Second limb is shaucham. External purity, internal purity, both are needed. Body should also be pure. Mind should also be pure. These days some people say mental purity is enough. Your body can be impure, no problem. No. External purity is also important. Internal purity is also equally important. So that is the second limb. Number 3, daya, compassion. We should show compassion to other creatures. That is the third limb of dharma. Number 4, satyam. We should speak the truth. So austerities, external and internal purity, compassion, truth. These are the 4 limbs of dharma. If we follow them, adhere to them, dharma can stand strong and survive. Now the problem is this evil person, Kali Purusha, he has already used 3 swords, 3 different swords to chop off these 3 legs. Not with the same sword. 3 different swords. Bhagavatam says, Adharmashais trayo bhagnaha smaya sanga madaistava. He had used 3 swords. Smaya, ego. Sanga, lust. Mada, delusion. Ego, lust, delusion. With these 3 swords, he had chopped off 3 legs. Why? There is a great secret within. See, if we listen to our scriptures, great lessons we can get. If you develop ego, you will lose your tapas. The more we get ego, the more we get the sense of I, your tapas will be gone. You will lose your austerities. So what did this Kali Purusha do? He used ego as the first sword and cut off the leg called tapas. If I have to cut off tapas, I should use ego. So with ego, he cut off austerities. Second one, if you develop lust, if you develop kamam, then your external purity will also be lost. Mental, internal purity will also be lost. So he used kamam, lust, as the second sword and cut off the limb called purity, shaucham. Number 3, if you get confused, if you are deluded, you cannot show compassion to others. I myself is confused. I am myself confused. How can I help you? How can I show you compassion? We will become angry. So, using the delusion and confusion as the third sword, he cut off the third leg, which is called compassion. Now he has a 4th sword in his hand, which is called falsehood, because he wants to chop off the 4th leg, which is truth. So, ego is the sword for tapas. Lust is the sword for purity. Confusion is the sword for compassion. Falsehood is the sword for truth. Now he is having the fourth sword in his hand and looking to chop off the fourth limb with which the bull is struggling. He is trying to chop it off. Idanim dharmapadaste satyam nirvartayet yataha tam jigrikshati adharmoyam anritena yeditah kalihi. Parikshit saw that. He realized everything. Parikshit took out his sword and went to kill Kalipurusha. But Kalipurusha saw Parikshit. He did not chop off the fourth leg of the bull. Rather, Kalipurusha fell at the feet of Parikshit, performed Sharanagati to Parikshit. Oh Raja, please don't kill me. Kalipurusha surrendered, performed Sharanagati at the feet of Parikshit. Parikshit told him, you have surrendered to me. You have performed Sharanagati. Veda says, Tasmadapi Vadyam Prapannam na Pratiprayachanti. Once a person has surrendered to us, he has fallen at our feet, he has performed Sharanagati, then we should not kill him. Even if he may be an offender, but once he has fallen at our feet, we should forgive. So Parikshit told him, I will spare your life, Kalipurusha. I will let you go, but you should not enter into my kingdom. You should not stay anywhere within my kingdom. You get lost, because if you come inside, I know what all you cause, what all evil things you spread. I know about you. You should not enter into my kingdom of Bharatadesham. You can go elsewhere, but you should not come into my country. But Kalipurusha, he pleaded with Parikshit, oh Raja, you should not send me away. This is the order of nature. This is Kali Yugam. This is my period. I have to come. Please give me some places to stay. So finally, just refer to Bhagavatam 1:17:38, first canto, 17th section, 38th verse. Parikshit says, I will give you 10 places. Only in those 10 places you should stay. So please remember, in these days, people leave away all achara anushtanams and they say, this is Kali Yugam. We will be like this only. No, 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 no. Only in these 10 places, Kali Yugam will reside. In all other places where in these flats we are reciting Bhagavatam, Kali Purusha will never dare to enter here. So Kali Purusha should live in only 10 places. Parikshit gave him 10 places. 1. Dyutam. You stay with gamblers who are involved in gambling. That may be online or offline, that's different, because online rummy, jungle rummy, whatever gambling they do, you go there. 2. Panam. Panam means drunkards. You go to drunkards. Whoever goes to those shop, you bar, you go to them. Number 3. Striyaha. People do divide of good conduct. Good conduct. We should live Ekapatni Vratam. We should follow that. Whoever is not following Ekapatni Vratam and living with bad conduct, you live with those persons. 4. Sunaha. Those who harm other beings for their pleasure. You see many sadists. They harm others and find pleasure in it. You live with those people. 5. Jata Rupam. Those who are greedy after money. Many people say money, 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 money. You go to them. Number 6. Anritam. Those who speak lies. 7. Madam. Arrogant people. 8. Kamam. Lustful people. 9. Rajaha. Angry people. Some people shout for nothing. Those people, angry people. Finally 10. Vairam. Those people who shows hostility towards innocent people. In social media you can see they will just heap so many criticism on some people for no reason. They will scold them, they will curse them like anything. Memes for fun is different. But just spitting venom, spewing venom, those kind of people, showing hostility for no reason on innocent people, you live with those people. So, gamblers, drunkards, people devoid of good conduct, those who harm other beings for their pleasure, those who are greedy after money, those who speak lies, those who are arrogant, those who are lustful, those who are angry for no reason, those who show hostility towards others. These 10 places you can stay. So Parikshit gave these places for Kali Yugam and then came back to this palace.